Came home from work today and I am super excited. Sitting right in front of my doorstep was this box. What could possibly be inside this? The only thing that I pre-ordered was Devastator, and this says Generation Leader Class. It does not say Titan series or anything like that. The box is nowhere near large enough to be Devastator, so I am at a loss as to what is in this box. So we will find out together. I'm excited. So let's rip into it. I'll turn it over like this maybe, and we'll slice down the side here. Well, actually, since this isn't that good, I don't have a huge range of focus on. I only have one lens for my camera. Isn't that terrible of me? Oh my gosh! Holy crap! Is this guy even released yet? Is he? Wait till you see this. He's not even in stores yet, is he? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Ultra Magnus. I am Ultra Magnus. Wow! Look at that guy. Holy cow. Yes, you can tell I am crazy excited. Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus. Transformers Generations. So there's the front of the box. Get in close here so you can see the detail in the packaging of Ultra Magnus. He's got this awesome artwork on the side of the box. Hope you can see all that. With this little mini bot guy that comes with him. Fantastic back. I mean, the back of the packaging is just awesome. Minimus Ambus is the figure included. A little mini bot, looks like a floating car. He doesn't really have wheels, does he? And the other side is the standard Autobot symbol. Bottom of the box, top of the box, all standard stuff. Let's crack this guy open. Are you ready? I know I am. Alright. How will we do this? I think I will open it from this side. Slide Ultra Magnus straight on out. He looks amazing in the packaging. Just taking that far out, I'm like, ah! He's awesome. Again, he's got these really good instructions. I gotta hand it to Hasbro this time around. The instructions for these things have been put together really, really well. I love how they're folded. Just the detail and design that's just been put into even something small as the instructions is very well done. Very amazing. It's a good work, amazing work, awesome work. And it's cool to see he's got that awesome hammer. That's going to be, oh wow. So it turns into this big hammer. That's cool. Not too many characters in Transformers come with like a maul, a freaking war hammer, right? I hope that it fits in his hand down here on the end rather than just only up there. Because otherwise I might take the gun part and do it separate than the hammer part. We'll see what happens when I get that all together. But yeah. Alright. Here's Ultra Magnus taken directly out of the packaging and just set up right in front of us. As you can see, he comes with two black weapons. I suppose that would... No, it goes that way. And this. And then he has another, looks like another rocket pack that goes over on his shoulder here. We'll clip that on for maximum effect. He has a little mini bot guy. He's pretty cool. let's start with him. We'll just pop him into transforming him into robot mode, which I guess just pops down the legs. He's really simple, right? And his arms come out, and this must go down somehow, or flip around or something. How does that work? Okay, I see. He's got a little double hinge in there. If you can see inside of his, behind his neck, down back there, there's a double hinge part. So you kind of have to get that double hinge just right. I'm gonna break him. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. I got it. For a mini bot, that guy was tough. Hey. How you doing there? I'm Minimus Ambus. I am Minimus Ambus, and I can't pick up any of these guns. But Ultra Magnus can pick me up. Yes, 'cause I have hands that have individual fingers that move, so I can lift you up. See? That's what the world looks like at this height, mini bot. Alright, he's gonna drop him. So yes, as you can see, he's got cool articulated fingers. His head is articulated. Arms, of course, can go in any pose. This is very cool. His legs, let's see how dynamic we can get with the legs. Ultra Magnus. Let's put the gun in this hand. All right, we're gonna make the Warhammer. We'll pull these off his arms here, and so this doesn't work as well as you would like. Obviously, he keeps dropping his gun. There we go. So I want the Warhammer to be kind of like that, and then it can go in this hand. I'm not so sure that I like the Warhammer as much as I thought I would. I think we'll try him. Oh, look at that. His feet can move in and out that way. Oh, that's awesome. We could do that. So that means we could do that. I'm trying to find a good pose to have him in, you know what I mean? So we'll put these back on his shoulders here. Maybe I'll just do this. So now he's got two guns and a cool mini bot. He's got kind of a cool pose going on there. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we'll get to transforming him. So here's one thing. I opened up the instructions to look at how to transform him, and I noticed that the mini bot, the little Minicon guy, can go inside of Ultra Magnus. You flip this down, which is cool because it's a lot like Gen 1 where the cab is inside the armor, you know? So that is really cool. But apparently this can pop open. And the little guy can, I mean, look at that, he's got like a whole chair. It's like he's in control of Ultra Magnus. He like sits down right inside of this guy. His hands go on these little pegs here like he's in control of them. And the head goes right down in front of his head. And now you've got that. Let me zoom in on that. Magnus Armor sitting inside Ultra Magnus like he's in control of him or something. Isn't that kind of weird? And then that can close back up. I think it goes this way first, and that can go back up there, and dude is totally inside of him. Alright, so transforming Ultra Magnus. Flip this down. Flip this back open. Head goes up. Pull out Minibot guy. Magnus Armor, get out of me. My leg's stuck. Help. My leg. It won't come out. Oh, there we go. Oh. Alright. I need to go back into car mode, please. While I'm transforming this guy here, I'll give you a little bit of knowledge here. I did a little bit of research, and I found on transformerswiki.net, tfwiki.net, and apparently Magnus Armor, he's what they call a load bearer. He has a special spark that allows their body to handle extensive physical augmentation. So what we have here is technically a toy of the Magnus Armor. So the next thing we do is we tuck the head down inside the body, and that comes up. This probably stays closed like that. And then the whole truck part flips up like so. And then we'll get them turned around here, and we'll pull this out kind of up, and then this we're going to spin it around. It actually has these clips here, you can see here and here, so that's going to go right into these slots. There's these slots here. So there we go. So that you can see the cab, the whole cab of the truck is going to be there. Then we will pop open these two red things. These red parts pop open like that. Magnus Armor was created following the death of the admired Ultra Magnus. Apparently he died in the early days of the war. And then we're going to flip his feet up inside like so. Alright? Tyrese, the Chief Justice, designated that his legend should be kept alive, so they made the Magnus Armor. Which kind of makes sense, because the original toy was just a repaint of Optimus Prime done white, and then the trailer became armor that went on him to basically make him look like Ultra Magnus, what we know of as Ultra Magnus. So, in a sense, you could look at it like Ultra Magnus himself was the white cab, who was basically a clone of Optimus Prime, and then what made him special was he had this Magnus Armor on. The whole thing. Alright, so you got him like this. We got the cab up there, we got this all down. Now you take these and you flip them down. Bend his knees completely, like that. And then we're going to take this whole thing and go this way with it. Alright. So here's my thoughts on how this has to go. So there are two tabs here. So there's a tab there and a tab there with holes next to them. So those have to tab together to form the back of the truck like that. See? These, now the chest plate part, that was the chest plate, folds right into the feet like this. So all this goes together like that, and then I think these come back down. I see. Did you catch all that? Alright, so these pieces actually spin around. And that's how it goes up there. So now you can see that we're forming the bed of the truck, really, is what's going on. So the arms will come up around here. These can probably fly off for now. And this is forming, as we can see, the bed and back of the truck. These have to stay together somehow. These tabs keep coming apart on me. Now, Ultra Magnus himself was revered by the Autobots because he was basically the greatest soldier. He was one of their greatest warriors, honorable, loyal. I mean, everything you would want in the perfect soldier is personified in Ultra Magnus. He prefers taking orders to giving them, even though he is a great leader. I mean, just as the Transformers Wiki says, I totally agree with this. He was strong, resolute, dependable, selfless, courageous. This is kind of a convoluted thing. It doesn't really go together simply. It seems like it keeps wanting to... There we go. Now I got it. That makes sense, right? Alright, so those tabs kept the feet together. These sides go down the side. I already got a stress fracture in this thing, which sucks, right? I mean, I just got it today. First transformation, and I get a stress fracture in it. Alright, so we figured all that out. So the arms are going to flip over to be on top with each other. And you can see there's another locking pin right here. So those will lock in like that. And these come around. So these come around on the arms. They go out and up and back over the arms. And then we flip them around so they have the flat part up. Flip them around so the flat part is up. Then they come down, and there's obviously going to be pegs for these. So it looks like there's a peg on the inside there. Hope you can see that. That will peg into the side there, and then we'll do the same thing on this side. So we're pegging them in right there. If you can see that peg, I hope. And it goes right in like that. Then they say we put these back on here. So I will put them like so, and like so. The guns can peg on the back part here. He's a great warrior. He was a trusted friend to Optimus Prime. considered his brother pretty much in some continuities and in some aspects. Maybe just like, you know, a brother like is in Brother in Arms, you know? Alright. I guess this one can peg on either side, so we'll put it on this side so it makes sense. And this one will peg on this side. I kind of always felt that Ultra Magnus had a rivalry with Cyclonus. I don't know, when I was a kid I always felt that those two were direct rivals. You know, it's kind of like, I sort of looked like Ultra Magnus was Optimus Prime's right-hand man, and everything's coming apart as I do this. Coming out of their pegs. Became Rodimus Prime's right-hand guy, and then when Galvatron took over and Cyclonus was his second in command, it kind of made a natural fit for Ultra Magnus and Cyclonus to go against each other as the two right-hand men fought it out, you know, duked it out. So now that we're done, there we go. We have Ultra Magnus fully transformed in truck mode. He rolls okay. Not all of his wheels touch the ground at the same time. That's a little bit of a, what's going on there, you know? But I can live with it. I don't usually display him in vehicle mode anyways. This little car guy, we can put him up here. He can be riding along with him. He's got these cool little ramps that come down that form the back here. I think that's pretty cool. I really like that. So we'll spin it around so you can see the back. The side. Ultra Magnus. Overall, I'm very impressed with this figure. I really do like him. I think I prefer him in robot mode to truck mode. I think his vehicle mode, it's very, while being strong, I don't like that. I'd rather have all the wheels touch at once, unless I did something wrong with the transformation there. And then it just seems, something doesn't seem right about this area, right? Doesn't it seem a little odd? Like maybe there should be something flat that goes over there. Because I guess here's what I'm thinking, like, this down. Let me get a mini bot here, a car. So here's what I'm thinking. So we'll get a mini bot car here. Vroom. Wind charger, right? And we'll get him to come up the back. See how he looks. Well, now that doesn't look bad at all, does it? I mean, he fits in there pretty well. He's kind of cool sitting in there with that. Close the back up. Let's go! Alright, we're out of here. Okay, here you have it. One last look at Ultra Magnus with his crazy Warhammer. That massive beast that he can create. And this is Ultra Magnus in all his glory. So I want to say thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for following. Thanks for subscribing and all that stuff. I encourage you to listen to our podcast, the Super Awesome Geek Show. You can find us on iTunes at Super Awesome Geek Show. Just go to the website, SuperAwesomeGeekShow.com. Follow us on Twitter at Awesome Geek Show. We're on Facebook, Super Awesome Geek Show. We have a Patreon account, Patreon/Super Awesome Geek Show. You can help support us there if you'd like. Not required, but it's helpful, you know, keeps costs down. I mean, this all comes out of our pocket, of course, and we just do it for fun. But if you would like to help, that's the way to donate and help us out a little bit. Hope you enjoyed this review. Hope you liked the transformation. Hope it wasn't too confusing. And yeah, check us out next time. I have a bunch of things recorded, so there's a lot coming down the road pretty soon. All right, Ultra Magnus, an awesome character, an awesome guy. I highly encourage you, run out and get him. Talk to you later.